Wow, we seventh on a match?
No, Jasmine texted me. She's like, if we don't find a game, it's probably my fault. Because she's like a rank like 7 or something, I think. So if we don't find a game, it is her fault. Oh, that's gonna move. I don't want that to move. I want it to point at me. Because it's hot in here. Yeah, it's probably her. Because I think she's like a rank... She might be a rank 8, almost 7. Six! Never mind, she's rank 6. Son of a bitch. Ooh, rabbit. I don't care. So, when we were going to the store, I thought it was after 10 o'clock. It was only 7 something.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought it was after 10, because the clock on my dashboard in my car says 10. So I was thinking, oh shit, it's 10 o'clock. She's like, no, it's only 7.
I love that. You know what I like too is like the long sleeps, like when you keep waking up and you're just like, wow, it's only been that long. Like it feels like it's been forever.
Oh, I know. Or like those times when you're sleeping and then you wake up because you feel like you're getting way too much sleep. Like, you shouldn't
Oh
be
yeah.
getting that. I had that today and I was like, wait a second. And then something like 5 or it was past, like, the light started showing up. So I think it was like 7 or so, and I'm like, I'm going back to bed. But I'll do that on like the days I have to go to work. I have to be up by like 5 or so. And it'll be like 3:30, and I'm just like, it doesn't feel like it's 3:30. It feels like I'm gonna be late.
Oh yeah.
What? She put glue on her face? What? But no, I decided when I do Tiffany for the con, I'm going to do the version of her from Seed of Chucky instead. Because I like that one more. Plus, I actually was able
Which
to
version?
find... Okay, so you have her version when she's first turned into a doll, which is, the Bride of Chucky. She's wearing the wedding dress, a pair of combat boots with lace leggings, a leather jacket. She's got her tiff necklace and stuff like that. And then her hair's longer than that one. But then in the Seed of Chucky, she's just wearing a simple wedding dress. I don't know what kind of shoes. I'm just gonna wear like heels or something. And then she's got shorter hair and she wears this choker kind of thing. So I decided that one would be a lot easier to do. And I actually found a dress that looks exactly like it, just isn't cut as low as it. So I went with Seed of Chucky instead of Bride.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I told my cousin how I was gonna do it, and she's like, I've always wanted to do it. I'm like, good for you! I don't care. And then I found out she's like
You don't
3...
care.
I don't care what she thinks, or anything like that. Most of the time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Depends on what it is.
Depends on the situation. I feel like I say that to you all the time. It just depends on the situation.
That's your motto.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, motto of the day. Depends on the fucking situation.
Motherfucker.
Like, the one video, I showed that video to my mom, and I went, this is me and Thomas! And she's like, who's who? I'm like, I don't know. That video of, like, the grandma and her dog, and the grandma's just sitting there, like, clapping and stuff, and the dog's sitting upright, being weird.
It was like rubbing his asshole on like.
Yeah, and you're like, who's who? And I'm like, I don't know. It just depends.
That dog was so cute.
Oh, there was something else I was gonna send you that I found. I don't like the new freaking loadout of Instagram. Because I can't remember where anything is. Here you go. This is a little bit sad, but it's so cute. Space.
Damn. And I'll check it out. One sec, I'll be right back.
Take your time.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you. It's
You're
good
welcome.
to be back.
You're welcome.
Oh, my old Target hoodie.
Do you miss Target?
I do. Not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, you didn't leave it like on a bad note or anything, did you?
No, and when I go back to California, I think I'm gonna go back because they want me to come back.
Well, didn't they say that you had a job there if you did?
Yeah, they're like, he said he would fire somebody to have me back.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, dude. I feel so good. Like, I did work my butt cheeks off.
Yeah.
That was a cool place. But that means they'd fire a manager. They said give him a heads up, like a date, stuff when I do. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
I mean, I can understand them firing like someone who wasn't doing a very good job. That you could definitely
Right.
do better than.
And then I do that and I'll do a worse job. No. Well, that sucks.
Dude, on our way to get the car yesterday, my mom and I were talking, and she's like, why do you do that? And I'm like, what did I do? She's like, you're so depressive. I'm like, what?
Wait, what?
I was talking about, like, money and stuff. I was being, like, super realistic about things, and she just went, why do you do that? I'm like, why do I do what? She's like, you're always super depressive. You're always negative. And I'm like, I'm being realistic. She goes, well, your realism is different from mine. You're way too negative. And I'm like, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of people say that. And it's like, no, I'm not. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't see myself as being too depressive or negative about certain things. I thought I was just being, like, thinking of, the possibilities of something happening.
right. And that's normal.
No one believes me.
I do.
Well, thank you. Honestly, in my family, I'm considered the, like, oddest one out. Because you have my oldest cousin, Austin, who hides in his room all day. Yes.
Oh,
no.
really?
Yeah, he does. I'm the only grandchild at the moment with a job. Austin just turned, I think,
So
like...
that's good that you're different.
Yeah. Well, he just turned 22. Okay. He doesn't have a job. He did have one, but that was Walmart. So I can understand he was there for like 2 years, and I can understand why he left. And then you have Jasmine, who at the age of 13 lost her virginity, and then she started going around thinking she was better.
Age of 13?
13.
Holy shit. I was 17.
I was no age!
Oh, what?
What?
Barry.
What?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just a little
Am I hearing this right?
I don't know. What are you hearing?
I don't know. What am I hearing?
I don't know. What are you hearing?
Yeah. So I'm trying to lift this.
I'm a virgin, okay? That's another difference between me and my cousin.
Mary?
I'm a Virgin Mary. Yeah. No. But, and she liked sleeping around with more people than school, and, like, really, she thought she was better than everyone. She especially thought she was better than me. And then you have me, who, oh, another thing, both my older cousins, it goes Austin, Jasmine, then me. Both of them didn't finish high school. They dropped out and went online. They did homeschooling. So they don't have their high school diploma, they have a GHD. I'm the first grandchild to have graduated from high school, have a job, just got a car now. Pretty fucking happy.
So you're living like Larry.
Living like Larry.
Fuck.
Except, what? What'd you do?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to put this fucking album in this cover, and I think it's too fat.
It's just too fat.
Quit being so fat, Joe's Garage.
But then you also have, like, my two younger siblings. My brother, he's not too much different from me. He's got some medical disabilities, but he's different than me. Hold on.
That sucks.
Well, it seems more like his anger management. He's got, like, ADD, ADHD, and autism. But the autism isn't too bad.
That sucks.
But I think what makes us really different is the fact that he likes to think he knows everything. And then my sister, he doesn't. Like, he tried telling me everything about Dead by Daylight, and I was like, I've been playing this for a year. I've been playing this for almost a year. I think I know what's going on.
You're like the goddess of, like, knowing what everything is in that game.
Am I?
Yeah?
I didn't think I was, but okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And then you have my sister. It goes me, my sister, and then my brother. But my sister, she lives with my dad. And she's a little punk. Like, she thinks she's all
I thought you
gangster.
said cunt for a minute.
She is a cunt. She's both of those things. But she's the one that I sent you the really, really long. I think her hair might be longer than Matt's by quite a bit.
Oh, really?
I think her hair goes maybe a couple centimeters from her ass. She hasn't cut. She has not cut it in years, and I keep telling her I can't continue to dye her hair unless she trims it, because she's got split ends and it will kill her hair. And
Like,
then,
she'll be bald.
she'll have to have short hair for a really long time. Then you have my two youngest, they're not the youngest, alright. You have Jasmine's youngest siblings, Megan and Damien, who are whore. You have the slut and the fuckboy. Won't go into too much detail about that. Then you have
Please.
my... Oh god, Megan had her virginity lost at 16. I'm pretty sure Damien had his lost at 13 too.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't put it past my sister losing hers, but honestly I wouldn't know because I don't see her often. Oh, she's also one of those people who thinks that she's a lesbian, but also straight. And she thinks she's just a whole LGBTQ person and just all about that life, when she's not. And then my two youngest cousins are just spoiled brats. And then there's me, who is nothing like any of those things. I might be annoying. I don't know, I think I get annoying sometimes.
Well, me too.
But you don't get annoying. At least I haven't found you annoying yet.
Yeah, I might want to spray paint this. Whoa, I almost fell over. Why did I almost fall over? What
I
is
don't know,
wrong
why did you almost fall over?
with-
But no, you haven't done anything to annoy me.
That's good.
Yeah. I know Matt has, for sure.
Oh, well, yeah.
But that's just Matt, that's who he is. I know Sean's done it too. Like, I was slightly annoyed with him today, with him trying to blow up the apartments, as we call them.
Oh, yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Well, see, when I started getting hit by something, I thought it was either you or, like, a zombie had broken in through the door and we didn't hear it. I turned around, there's fucking Maggie, so I thought it was you again, and then I killed him, and I went, wait, Sean? I didn't even read anywhere where it said that he joined the game.
Oh, I know. Actually, I didn't either.
I think I was looking at my phone at the time.
What am I gonna do with my wigs? Put them in this bag, I guess?
Dude, I gotta figure out how to transport my wigs up there. Because they're gonna be all styled and I don't want to have to restyle them. Shit.
You might have to.
I might have to. Well, I mean, Lori's would definitely need to be restyled. Ash, not so much, maybe? Maybe a little bit. And then Tiffany's would definitely have to be restyled, because her hair in the movie, it curls up under her chin, kind of. And then Lori's just flails out.
You want to get it accurate.
I want to try.
Oh, you're gonna be Laurie Strode?
Yeah, I'm taking her with me, too. I just gotta get a better wig, because the wig I bought was originally styled to be Mercy from Overwatch, so when I tried restyling it, it didn't want to cooperate. And it wasn't comfortable, so I'm gonna get a new wig that's actually closer to the color and restyle that. It's a shot off there, double barrel pump action shotgun. Nice. But if Jasmine ends up actually going with me, I'm gonna make her stay as far away from me as possible.
Oh yeah. You're like, shit. Go over there.
Go that way! Leave my friends alone.
Look at your favorite thing. Go over there.
Oh, look at your opposite obsession with Jason. Go away. I know. And she's. I don't want to sound bad, but I really don't like my cousin.
I mean, me neither.
Why?
Seriously, I don't.
You don't like your cousin or my cousin?
Mine.
Okay. I really don't like her.
Is she a slut whore, bitch?
She is.
Who likes assholes?
Yeah.
Oh god.
100%, honestly, yes. What she would do,
Flaccid. Yeah?
she would go out, like one day it was just me, her, and Austin because my grandparents just had their 50th anniversary. So they went to Branson. Well, Jasmine left at like Branson, Missouri, Silver Dollar City. Because we live like maybe an hour or two away from it, so we'll go every now and then. Except this was my first time going during the winter. Well, she decided she was gonna go out at like 2 a.m. with some guy. She's not loyal. I'll just put that out. She's not loyal when she's dating someone.
Doesn't seem like it. She kind of sounded a little flirty when she was talking to me one day.
I know. I blew up on her after that. I did. I really
really?
did. I did. Because I was rewatching a stream we had, and I started going, look at what Thomas said. And it was something funny, and she goes, I love him. And I went, you better back the fuck off. She goes, no, not like that. I'm like what then? And she's like, I like the way he talks. I'm like, you like his commentary? She goes, yeah. I'm like, okay, but still, back the fuck off. But like, she'll go out and she'll like have sex with someone, then she'll come back and she'll like brag to me about it like I give a shit. Or like,
that's weird.
Okay, so
If
I don't
do
like
that, I won't even say anything.
Well, I don't know why she would tell me in the first place. It's not something I really care about.
Right.
Like, to her...
Like, cool, man. Sick.
Well, to her, like, sex was everything. When I was in high school, I cared more about my education than anything. I didn't even date anyone but once during high school. And that was my freshman year. Other than that, I didn't care. But, like...
Good for you.
She'll ask me if I want to try something, and I don't like nuts, like peanuts or anything like that. Like,
I used to be like that.
I like peanut butter. I can deal with as long as it's like Reese's Pieces or something. But I cannot stand the texture of an actual physical nut. And she'll make some. I'm sorry, my cat got stuck on my jacket. Give me a second. Are you okay? There you go. But like, she'll offer me something that's got like peanuts in it, and I'll go like, no, you know I don't like nuts. And then she'll make some sexual reference joke about it. She goes, oh, I know you do. You don't. I'm like, can we not talk about me being a virgin for at least one day, please?
It's not that big of a deal. Like,
to her it is, and it makes me like super insecure about it, because like everyone else I know has had sex, and then there's me. And I haven't because I never really thought about it. It honestly it scares me, honestly.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I can't really. I tried explaining it one time, but I think it's because like I don't talk to someone about it, but it scares me because like it would be like my first time and never know how that would end out.
Awkward and
yeah.
I mean, it's always like I don't know. The first time is like, it's kind of just like your throwaway point. Like, it's not gonna be.
It's just like, let's get this done and over with.
Well, it's like, it's gonna be, I don't know. It's different. For sure.
I know, like, your first time is supposed to be, like, memorial or something like that, because it's like you're giving it away. So as they put it, as my mother puts it, it's like you're giving a part of you away. And I'm like,
Not really.
no.
What are you giving?
The satisfaction of someone taking the virginity, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, my door's all fucked.
And when I was dating Chris, everyone kept asking me and him, like, if we had done it yet, or when we were gonna do it. And I was
weird.
like, I'm gonna be straight up honest.
Like, why?
I did not enjoy being in a relationship with him. I was super uncomfortable all the time, and it was really awkward. But I don't know if that's just because I don't date often, or if it was that he just wasn't my type. We didn't have anything in common.
The second one.
He wasn't my we had nothing in common. Like, you and I can talk about anything, like horror movies and stuff like that, and we'll understand exactly what we're talking about. I tried having a horror movie conversation with him, and he didn't know anything I was talking about. And it kind of felt like I was just talking to myself. So I was like, I'm done. Oh, they're all asleep. Oh, never mind, only 2 of them are asleep. And he always wanted to take up my time, too.
And it's just like, why? You know? Like, leave me alone.
That's why I was never really on PlayStation. When you would invite me to a party and I never joined, it was because of him. He was just taking up so much of my time, and I felt really, really bad about it. And I was like, I can't do this forever.
I'm just kidding. No.
What?
I'm just kidding. No, but it's fine. Like, shit's stupid sometimes.
I don't know. But I actually had a conversation with Jasmine about our relationship. And we were pointing out, like, the key differences between him and then Jasmine's current relationship. Like, I couldn't be myself, sort of say, when I was with Chris. Because nearly everything I did made him upset. So,
like, what the fuck?
So I really couldn't be myself. Like, I'm a very caring person. If you've been drinking and you're falling asleep, I'm not gonna let you drive. Like, that's a big red flag for me. If you've been drinking, like, a bunch of beer and then Apple Crown, that's a no for me. You shouldn't be drinking.
Right.
And then if you're falling asleep, for sure, you definitely shouldn't be driving. And we were at a friend's house. Our friend Sterling showed up, and I had asked Sterling if he would mind giving me a ride home, because I had been drinking as well. And that made Chris mad. And as he put it, he said, I don't want my girlfriend going home with some guy. And I was really upset about it. I was like, Sterling's not some guy. I wasn't going to his house. He was going to take me home. Yellow! This is kind of getting annoying. Do you want me to try and make the lobby? If you want to try and make the lobby, you can. Get your trash. Trash. Your Dr. Pepper bottle. Oh, sorry. And then your jacket's on my chair. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. No, I'll try and make the lobby, because this is weird! It's not my fault you're level rank 6, motherfucking team. 16, 6. Mm-hmm. Don't let any of them out. She's gonna try and make the lobby and see if maybe we can get a game.
Yeah.
But... And you were right. Listening to that Halloween soundtrack, it's great thinking music. I didn't think about that until, like... Well, I was having a long, hard... when you said that you needed to rant, and you told me everything, I was, like, thinking really hard, and then the music started playing. I'm like, wow, this is actually decent music to listen to.
Well, another good soundtrack is the Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Like, the whole thing's really good, except for there's one comedic song, the whole, commercial, the Happy Happy Halloween, that's in it, and I'm just like, oh god, whenever it turns on, but it's also pretty funny. Fucking Jesus Christ. Fucking stand the fuck up. There we go.
Are you having problems?
I was, but now I'm not.
Okay.
I love how we're. Oh, I'm in a game. Hold on, I gotta back out.
I got kicked, so maybe it was me. Oh, she's calling me. Hello?
What?
What?
Did you even see what happened?
No, what happened? I got kicked.
As soon as I unreadied, me and Thomas both went into a match thing, and you weren't there, and I was like,
I don't know, but my game is being weird. There's no one sitting next to the campfire. There's no Michael Butt in the corner of my screen.
no Michael Butt.
There's no Michael Butt. I don't know what's going on. But
I don't know, but
it showed like the 3 little dots on my screen. It went black, and then now there's no one sitting next to the fire. There's no killer on the corner of the screen, and everything from like help and tutorials to store has moved over towards the right hand. No, Ash! I'm sorry! I just knocked over Ash.
Ash Williams needs to be in this game.
No, but that was really weird. As soon as I unreadied, me and Thomas both went into a match.
Well, I thought a game had started for sure. I gotta plug in this remote. It's gonna
Take
take...
an invite.
I got it. I'm joining. If my game doesn't act weird again.
No, I just thought that was really weird because I'm the one that unreadied, but it kicked you out.
I don't know. Oh, I have to restart my whole game.